Okay, so I'm trying to make this video real quick to, I guess clarify some things. So, I don't know if any of you are actually going to watch this, or if any of you saw my status earlier, but I wrote in a status about removing some people from my life for the benefit of myself. And there are only technically 2 that I removed. An ex, and a girl that I'm no longer friends with. And if you'd like to know why they were removed, I will tell you right now. Okay, I'm not mentioning any names, although some of you do know who I'm talking about. And I'd appreciate it if you just not mention names. Because this is not to cause drama, this is to prove a point. So, the girl that has been removed from my life was removed because of the fact that she was engaged to her girlfriend, in which they've been together for, I think she's told me, like, 8 months or something. And she talks about dating me and all this other stuff. And she had confided in me about personal things, in which I kept my mouth shut and didn't say anything to anyone. But why are you sitting there hating on me when you are engaged? And then you wonder why I say I'm removing you from my life. Once a cheater, always a cheater, people. Seriously. So then, the ex that was removed from my life was removed for the benefit of myself. For reasons that aren't really important. But then, they decide to go and write a status about me. And I will go find said status and read it to you. Where is it? I've been crying over for 4 months. Once these final tears stop pouring, that is it. I'm letting go for good. You've hurt me for the last time. Okay, so I would just like to point out that if I ever hurt you, and this goes to anyone. Sorry, I had a pimple and it itched. Anyway, if I ever hurt anyone, it's not ever intentional. Unless you hurt me first. Then obviously I'm gonna come at you with a fucking knife and you better back up or I'm gonna kill you. Just saying, not literally, but I am gonna make you wish, you wouldn't have fucked with me. But if I ever hurt you, it's usually unintentional, okay? It's usually because I'm, like, avoiding future pain that's even worse, if you catch my drift. Like, I just don't get it. Like, okay, I understand you're hurt or whatever, but why go and write a status about it? Like, why can't you be a mature adult and come to me about it? And I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here before anybody jumps on my shit about this, because I have wrote, I do the same exact thing. But I would like to admit, and I would like you people to take recognition of how much I've grown up in the past year. And the fact that I do not write statuses unless I have a reason to. Like, I will confront you about it first, and then I put it on Facebook. I really don't care who gets in my business, because somehow, someway, everybody ends up in it anyway. Hence these last 2 breakups that I've had, the serious ones, this past year, in which have been hell, but that's not the point. So basically, the point of this video is to just show you people how immature people are these days and how much they get on my nerves. Like, they're just so immature. And that's part of the reason why they're out of my life now. Like, I'm doing this for me, okay? I have not been the nicest person to myself in the past year. And not everyone knows what I've been through this year. This year has been a shithole for me. And it's been hard. And not everyone has stood through like they said they would. And that's why I find it so hard to trust people. But I guess the point really of this whole thing is, if you're gonna talk about me and claim that I hurt you, and you're getting rid of fake people and liars in your life, and you're clearly writing that about me, have the balls to tag me in it, or at least text me or something and tell me what you said. Be a man about it. I don't care if you're transgender or whatever, or if you're actually a woman. I'm using this metaphorically. Grow a pair, stand up, and tell me that you did. Like, seriously, okay? You can go down and you can look. The only status I've written about this current situation is the fact that I was taking people out of my life. Just so there was no confusion on how the shit's happening. I'm just rambling on because I'm kind of pissed. So, as I said before, if you're going to talk about me, do it to my face. Don't be a fucking pussy and say it behind my back. Because that just makes you weak and a fucking douchebag. I think that's about it. I hope you people enjoy this. Because I'm now pissed. As for the rest of you, I love you all. You're all beautiful. I feel like this video needs some positivity. So, if no one's told you this today, you look beautiful. I don't care if you're in baggy shirts, sweatpants, no makeup, hair up, or if you're dolled up and out and on a date, you look beautiful. And as far as the people who've stuck through this year and have not left, I appreciate it. I really do. You have no idea. I may not tell you every day, but I do appreciate it. While we're on the subject, while I'm ranting, I would like to get another subject out of the way. Players, I guess you could say. Alright, so here's the deal. I am single. I'm not tied down in way ever. I'm not tied down in any way. I'm completely free to do what I want. But here's the point. If you're up on my shit telling me you like me and you're calling me pet names and all this other shit, don't come out after like a month or so of talking to me in such manner and tell me that you've been practically dating this girl for like 3 years, but it's never been official or whatever. I don't even know. The point is, don't play me. I'm not a fucking field. I'm not a game. Don't play me. I'm not a toy. I am a human being. I have a heartbeat, believe it or not. I know, it's hard to believe. Because I'm such a cold, heartless bitch sometimes. I will be the first to admit it. But my point is, don't be fake and, like, hide shit from me. Bring it all out to the table. I honestly wouldn't be pissed off if you would have just told me in the first place. Like, and it's not that I really, some people might be like, oh, you don't really have a right to get mad because you're not exclusive or anything. Yeah, well, when it happens to you, then come to me and we'll talk. I will tag. I won't tag, but I will alert the people who this video is about that need to be alerted. The other two in the beginning don't matter because they're deleted anyway. The one that this part right now that I'm talking about, I will let her know. Anyway, so I think this is about it. I'm done, and I feel like I got everything off my chest that needed to be thrown out there. Yeah. So the moral of this video, don't fuck with me, because I'll fuck with you twice as hard, and it ain't gonna be pleasurable. Alright, more positivity. Y'all look beautiful, as I told you before. I love you all. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. Especially for watching this, and you're still watching, and you're gonna watch this to the end. So that just means you're listening to me, bitch. I should throw in, and I will put this as the caption or whatever. If you're going to leave a hate comment, or whatever, don't waste my time. If you don't like this, then I don't care about your input. Like, this is for me to get shit off my chest and deal with my shit. Don't like it? Don't look at it. End of story. I will delete your comment. Anyway, for the rest of you that comment on this or whatever and laugh, hip-de-doo-da-day, I'm glad you found this funny. Okay? Okay. Love you all. I just burped. Okay. Redo. Pretend that last part didn't happen. I love you all. Have a good day. Fuck, where's the button? Oh, there it is.